Who's the guy with a big wrong beard who appears then disappears? His career, the master stare. His sunglasses kinda weird. Every moment he prepares, fitting triangles and
That's a quick 10 minutes on the treadmill. Start legs. Okay, well this one's out of order, so it looks like we're gonna use this one. Don't make it weird. There's not actually any weight on this one yet, but let's give it a go. And calf rises between sets. I feel like a contortionist getting out of that. There goes nothing. No, the form was shit. We're gonna work on that. All done. Now it's time to go to work again. It was like a movie Groundhog Day sometimes. So I feel like I'm having to cut the workouts a little bit short sometimes. So I need to work out a plan to go to bed earlier so I can wake up earlier. And then I'll maybe get like an extra half an hour in the space. It shouldn't be an issue. We'll try it tomorrow. This cup I brought the other day was a well good investment. Wrong bit. A little bit of traffic this morning. What's going on? Don't know what's going on. We're doing about 30 miles per hour. Might stop at the garage. I think I need a coffee. Maybe get one of those grenade bars as well. So yesterday was weird for me because that blue shirt, that blue t-shirt I was wearing, honestly felt like so baggy. I've not really had that since this whole journey began, since December. And it was the first sort of indication to me that something might actually be changing. Like I might actually be losing some weight. The scale didn't go down this week. But I'm kind of certain that's the creatine and stuff that I'm taking. So I'm not gonna let it affect me that much. The mad thing is, I used to get all of this in. I used to buy all this crap all the time. And now this is what I want. £3.29. Yeah, it's expensive for a coffee and a bit of protein bar, but these grenade bars, I'm not sure if you've had them, but the white chocolate Oreo one, amazing. I also picked up 2 packs of chicken because they're on offer for like 50p. I checked the use by date. One's today, one's tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna eat both of these today because they're not that high in calories and they're good protein. Need milk in the office, and I volunteered because it's a nice way to get some extra steps in. Long old walk. So when I bought this this jacket, I couldn't even do it up. And I've only just realised I can do that now. That's the milk secured. Now I've got my long walk back up. I don't know how many steps I'm on. 4,000 so far. Okay, you caught me watching TikToks. I'm just on a quick break right now. I did in fact eat both packets of those chicken already, but they're not that high in calories, so I don't really care. I'm pretty sure it's actually chicken for lunch as well, so I'm sure that for dinner I'm not eating another chicken, because I'll be like 3 whole chickens I've eaten today. It's lunchtime. Psych! That's staying in. Just got to the canteen. Here's my lunch. Oh, not him. And it's gone. This is the little boxing gym at work. We got Ali. Holy shit, isn't that Falcon? Falcon and Winter Soldier. Right, I'm gonna stop playing around. I need to do some of these bad boys in the Albanian prison gym. All done again. That's what it's about mainly, is just the repetition, just making sure you're doing the same stuff. And what works So like me, just even if I mess around in that gym, at least I'm walking to it and then walking back. Like, it's a lot of distance to cover. See, around here there's like lots of fields and stuff, so we get those all important steps in. So I'm just on my last break of the day. I'm really tempted tomorrow to just see if I can run a 5k. Like, scrap away with the whole couch to 5k and just to see if I can actually do it. What do you think? Is it a good idea? Home time. So I've just stopped off at Asda. It's a little tip for you if you do want to get some more steps in your day. Park really far away, so that's Asda over there. And I physically can't park any further from the store. So that's a good tip. And I made it back, and we're currently on 9,500 steps. So pretty much done for the day. It will tick over to 10,000 by the time I go to bed. What did I buy? Steak, mash, vegetables, and oh, that's my heating. And I got some strawberries and whipped cream. It's like a light whipped cream, so hopefully Emily will be happy. So I'm feeling very full. I had the strawberries, cream, and then before that I had the steak, mashed potato, veg. Ooh, I'm going to walk back and forward while I do this just to get some more steps in for the night. So here's some questions that I got on YouTube. When did you get interested in magic? That's from Ms. Scarlett, MZ Scarlett. Sorry, there's something in my phone. So I got interested in it when me and my friend bought a poker set. This is like 2007-ish, 2006. Essentially, we learned how to play poker, took it to school, and then no one else knew how to play poker. We all played blackjack instead, but because nobody could shuffle the cards. Yeah. Something like this. Because I was the only one that could actually shuffle cards, I was made the person to always shuffle the cards. And then one day in my English lesson at school, I just thought, I'm gonna look at the bottom. And I noticed like the bottom, see this one's the ace. And then I just sort of shuffled them like this. And I knew that I could get the ace at least to the top, and then I would deal that to myself. And then, so before long, I figured out how to cheat at whole hands of cards, even their cards. And then I found this thing called cardistry. It used to be called XCM, which meant extreme card manipulation. Essentially, it was a load of like mad card stuff, all with techno music, and it was like dun 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 dun. It was crazy. Then these guys, Dan and Dave Buck, came along and just came up with a new way, and it looked more fluid. So everything was more, I don't know, flowy, and it became card flourishing. And then they showed some really cool things on this DVD they had, and stuff like this, where you can sort of change your card, or they make them disappear, things like that, and I was hooked. And then not long after, I was practicing this cardistry stuff in a pub. I was just playing around, and the landlord came over and he said, "Oh, fancy yourself a bit of a magician, are you? You want to work for me? Do a gig at the end of the month?" And I was like, yes. Well, actually, I didn't say yes. I was about freaked out. But my mum's friend said, yeah, he'll do it. And then that was my job from there. And since that day, back in 2007, I've done loads of weddings. Done all sorts of company gigs like Nissan, all these massive brands. I'm also a member of the Magic Circle. I don't know if I told you guys that, but that happened to me like 2 years ago. We may have time for another question. I'm not sure how much time is left on this video. I just saw this comment. Will's having will problems. That's why I said yesterday. So how do I stay motivated? I don't know. I don't know how I'm still staying motivated. The real thing that keeps me motivated, if I'm honest, is knowing how much I will regret it the next day. But like when I went to the gym the other night and it was closed, that's not my fault. And I made the most of the situation and I got a run in there. But the times where I could have gone for a run, when my gym was open, and there's no real excuses, and I don't, and then I just don't do anything about it, that is when the next day I really regret it. And that regret to me is a lot more painful than going to the gym or doing a run or anything that I physically could have done. Oliver, do you have any questions for me? I think he doesn't like me anymore. I've also thought about the idea. I'm going to go and do like I don't want to say 5k yet, because I don't know if I can do a 5k. Like, I'm not sure I can physically run that far. But I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow, and that is what I'm going to attempt to do. So I'm going to need lots of rest. So I'm going to go to sleep now. Good night, everyone.